All right. How is it going? Let's go on and jump back into this world. Let's work on our storage system, shall we? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully, you're doing awesome. I am doing excellent. Let's go on and get in. So, how is everybody doing today? All right. So last week we got that part done. And oh man, we have AFK'd for about 2.5 days straight just to be able to work today. Nice, nice. Glad you're doing good, Acid. All right. Let's get in this one. Let's go on and get stuff taken care of whenever we can actually find the material that we need. I think we can hold off on these hoppers for right now. We can toss these in there, toss that in there. We are going to need plenty of smooth stone, but we do have some more right here. Let's see. Redstone torches. We'll just take all that. Let's take one stack. Let's take one stack. We'll take those. Put that at 64. Okay, we might need that, but I know we're going to definitely need some barrels. I'm going to start working on the actual shulker loaders for the rest of this storage system. So like all this will be built in today, and we should be able to complete this whole entire side. I would say probably about 1 to 2 hours to actually build up this side. All right, let's get this going. All right, we will do something like that. And I know I already put too many down, but we'll clear that up once we're done building it. Okay, so this one gets silk touch? No, right there. Oops. So this one will go across. Then we will be mining out one full row. And that's how we're going to be getting up and down. There we go. Just a few more. Let's go and get this put in. So I'm glad that we went with these half slabs. At least nothing spawning up there. I think it looks good, and I think as we continue expanding this area, I think it'll turn out very, very nice. All right, let's go on. There we go. Now, I do think that we will need a block. Yeah. Oop. Here, let me do this. We can actually fix this. Let's see. Okay, we're going to save that. Okay. Well, now the video will actually show what I'm working on today. Okay. Let's see. I think all this gets a torch, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, come on now. There we go. Ouch. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, do you play Minecraft? Okay, so we'll do something like that. Oh, okay. Nice. Do you do like hardcore or just regular Minecraft? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I tried hardcore once and I think I survived for maybe 6 hours. I was like, yeah, this might not be for me. Okay. So I would take it as these. Yeah. Yeah, I think the very first one, like, I couldn't find no sheep, and so I couldn't survive the night. But I haven't played it on Bedrock. Um, that's one that I'm actually looking forward to playing. Is a hardcore series on Bedrock. All right, let's see. Okay. Now, how did we do the rest? Okay. So I believe there's actually, let's see. We are using two of them. I think with one of the most recent updates, you can still have achievements and have add-ons. Let's see. Behavior packs, resource. See, I got bedrock tweaks, marker packs. I also have other ones, but like the mob heads no longer works. I've tried talking to Foxy No-Tail about getting mob heads back, but no reply. I know there's this one that I wanted to see about using on here that you don't have to mine like the entire tree. You can just mine like one block. Okay. Yeah, we need more scaffolding. Actually, let's go to our bamboo farm. This one, it's only a 2-player because it's just me and my alternate account since I play on multiple devices. Let's see, we will grab that. Yeah. Yeah, because like I'll use my alternate account to AFK places. Like right now, my alternate account is over at a shulker farm because I need shulkers. Yeah, we got it. And so this past week, I've AFK'd, and this wasn't even all the shulkers. So 2, 4, 6 shulkers of nothing but shells. Let's see, spider webs. We need to put some of this stuff away. There we go. There we go. So now that we actually have shulkers and we have plenty of other stuff, we can actually just finish up this entire thing. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna be able to jump on that. Will you make some building? Actually, let me make it daytime. I'll show you kind of what I have going on here. So like all my farms, I want to put like a building around them so they're just not out in the open. Some of them they'll have to be out in the open, but this will be like the industrial district. So here's my idea of a bamboo farm. We gotta actually sleep. That's our iron farm right there. And so here's one AFK place, and this will allow our iron farm, our gold farm, and our bamboo farm to all work at the same time. This is my gold farm. It's a 16 portal gold farm designed by me, and it mass produces gold. And it converts it all into gold blocks for me. Yeah. All in one AFK location. And then this turns on the gold farm. And of course you have to turn on your trident killers. And then you can stand here. So like, since I just need to repair a couple items, I can stand right here, let it kill some, and every single portal actually does work, as you can probably hear now, all the breaking. And so you have just a massive amount of these guys just flowing through here. I think the max that I've ever AFK'd this farm was for 5 minutes. Because you can't just like turn, well, you can turn it off and just leave, just all these guys will despawn. But if you're gonna run a gold farm, then you need to stand there and actually let them die. So we'll grab our pickaxe. We'll heal up that. So we will go on and turn off this. And now we can leave. Now the whole idea over this is just so that way when we get to a certain point, yeah, just a big, huge, massive one. I mean, that right there, that little bit probably gave us like 16 to 17 blocks of gold. This was like a last week's project. I made a pumpkin farm because I made a newer slime farm, and so I needed a snow golem. And while I was there, you might as well just have a zero-tick kelp farm, so that way if you need fuel, here you go. And so as you can see, it's just flowing on in there. Now this is just number one of this farm. The next farm, it'll have composters down one side and furnaces down another, and it'll be actually two sides of these going, so that way you'll get plenty of bone meal and you'll get plenty of a fuel source. I will make it to where there's like a chest and a hopper section to be able to fuel everything. Yeah. So where it all began was right over here. The very first building in this world is my barn. We have a bunch of cows here, and we can come in right here and just go down, and we have our wool farm. You know, something basic, something simple. It's just a wool farm. It doesn't have to be just all dressed up. And then our second building here was this blacksmith and hall. I thought I could have like all the villagers like live out and that they would find beds. No, it's not that easy. Let's see if we come down here. We have Party Pooper Pants Man. One of the very first villagers that we ever got. Here's our library. So none of these villagers have been, you know, converted or cured, so yeah. So we started here, and as I continued to play, you know, you have to go to the end at some point. So we did find the end, and that's where we'll go next. We'll stop off in the Nether. There we go. We loaded up. So here's my nether highway. It's also for members where we have, you know, flying robots, making sure everybody's safe here. We can come right down here and we have our honey farm. So you get honeycomb on one side and you get actual honey bottles on the other. And right down here, we have a frog life farm. Now, the cool thing about this is while you're AFKing the frog life farm, your bees are still producing honey and wax. Yes, diabetes farm. So how I like to do my farms is I don't want to AFK one area just for one item. If I'm going AFK somewhere, I want to be able to get multiple items from that farm. And so that brings us down here. To another massive storage. And that is all for my bartering farm. So as you can see, I've bartered a lot. And how I have mine set up. Oops. It's all on ice. Oops. Let's go on and pop those in there. I can demonstrate how this one works. So, first we need to get them mad at us. And then we step up here. And you'll see the items, they barely graze this right here. And that's how it goes into the storage. So this is all you have to do. But you get a lot of items, so it's definitely worth coming here, making one of these. Yes, some items do get hung up, but you're making so much, you know, you don't really, oh, excuse me, you don't really need them. But we will capture them. And who knows, after that last update, it could have broke something too. Let's see, we'll toss that. Doesn't really suck, just in order for it to typically run, you just have to stand right here. And so usually, like, the only time that I open up the chest is whenever I got shulkers worth of gold blocks to put in there. And then we're doing like a 2-hour long AFK session just to trade everything. Most people know that what you get with trading with this. So, like, I got so much stuff, I don't really need that. This one's empty because we're actually getting shulkers of dried gas. And then you have your blackstone. Soul sand. Iron. Obsidian, crying obsidian, Those are empty. Nether quartz. That one's empty. Plenty of leather. Plenty of nether bricks. I mean, you just get so much materials. So it's definitely worth it if you're going to do like a long AFK session. Not for, you know, a short one. All right, let's go down here. Now we do have a secret farm over here. And this is what you call a gravity block duper. This is a Bedrock exclusive, as far as I know. Let's see. Oh, come on now. It won't let me pick up. Okay. We'll toss all those. We'll pick up those. And we will pick up our dragon eggs. So yes, we are using the drip leaf to be able to do this. Let's see. But that's because I use so much sand, but I don't normally come over here. The dragon eggs, those are going to be for decorations whenever I'm building. And let's go to my main project. All right. Welcome to my main project. Now this is going to be one of the very first mega builds that I take on in this world. This will house every single villager. Every single villager, every single trade, cured villagers. And then we will have like farms, a base that holds it up. There will be like a dome above it. And the landscape will be dug down to bedrock. All right, let's go on and go sleep. So right beside where we're going to have all of our villagers, we have our raid farm. So all that we're doing right now is we're building the farms and everything for when we get back to this project, because we started running out of space big time. So we need a storage. We need an easy way that I can sit there, mine, take it to a place, throw it into a system, and it automatically sorts it. That's what we're working on today. We're going to continue on the run. We're going to try and get it completed and marked out, so that way we can put more stuff into it. Are you like talking about collecting mobs, or like making a mob grinder? Collecting mobs. It's funny that you mention it, because the inside here, let's see. Inside here, we have the Jeb sheep. Right out here in a special box, I have a actual guardian. One right there. Now I am wanting to go for what is it? The oh shoot. What is it? The blue axolotl. I want to go for that one. I want to get that one. I want to get the brown panda. And so, you know, upon wanting to do that kind of stuff, I want to make sure that, you know, anything that I'm going to need, I can just easily get. And so that's why, you know, even almost 7,000 days into this world, we're still making farms, because, you know, like this farm, we can get blocks from this farm, we can get lights from this farm. I once found a brown panda when I spawned in the world. Nice. I still haven't ever seen one. I haven't seen a brown panda or the screaming goat. I haven't seen one of those. I know I want to make a couple farms and show people how to make farms out of the trial chambers. Yeah, I would collect the brown panda. I would, once we get to a point to where we're collecting mobs like that, we're going to have like a big museum. You know, I want like the skeleton riding a spider, but I want that with full diamond armor. You know what I mean? If I'm going to collect some of these mobs, I'm going to collect the best of the best. Just like the drown that has 2 nautilus shells in its hand. But yeah, it'd be like a big, huge museum that you could walk into. One of the times that I spawned the dragon, I want to try trapping it and seeing if I can put that in the museum as well. I want to be able to sit there and be like, I got a dragon. You know, how many people on Bedrock can legitimately say that they did in survival actually getting a dragon? Alright. So, as you can probably tell, everything's automated over here. Everything goes through a shulker loader and then winds up in this chest. I've never seen one of those. I would say probably, but you would have to get two. You would have to get one that doesn't grow, and you'd have to figure out how to make it to where it wouldn't grow, and then a normal one. I mean, I think it would be pretty cool to have like a museum. Okay, let's see. All right, let's get to building. Zombified villager. See, this is what I'm wondering. If you get a zombified child villager riding on a chicken and you cure them, would that make that child stay a child? Or would it actually grow? Oh, let's see. We'll take that. All right. We need to be smelting some more. I got a feeling we're going to be running out. It can grow. Oh. Then let's see. Oh, come on now. All right. And did you hear about the new Minecraft movie coming out in 2027 supposedly? I saw that on YouTube. Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. There was something about it. I was like, no way, they're not already thinking about it, but yeah, they're already planning for Minecraft too. Alright, we will do this. Alright, let's go on and get it done. See, this is probably why I left all the sinners in. Yeah. Or let's see. Have you heard, let me bring up the name of it. Have you heard of Everwind. If you haven't heard of Everwind, let me know and I will play a sample of the video. Everwind is a game that hold on. Let me go here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let me go here. There's another trailer that I can do. Let's see. We will bring up this. Okay, sorry about that. That was my girlfriend calling. So, but that's the game I'm going to be playing tonight. I want to see how it goes. My live stream that. Okay. So, sorry about that. We went on a little trip. Okay. And see, I'm thinking this is over the redstone dust, right? Because there's that. There's the redstone dust. Maybe this one gets these. And we need to be facing that way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Everwind tonight. Probably once we get done with building this system, we'll get on some Everwind, test it out, see what it's all about. You know, just like when we've done all the other reviews. Okay. And then this one. Right? Hold on. Yeah. I think that's where the piston sits. Now, if anybody's wondering where to find Everwind, the only place I found it was on Steam. There goes those. Okay. Okay, sorry again. I'll be Okay, sorry about it. The interruptions. It's my girlfriend. Um, we're gonna need more. I just have a feeling I didn't build enough of these repeaters and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll figure that out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think these actually go right here. Okay. Let's go on and cut this out. Oh man. All right. Let's get down here. Put in the rest. There goes that. Okay. Now let's see where that one goes. Let's get that there. Um, I don't think it's. Okay. I think it's outwards. Yeah, it is. Let's get these in. And all this is just for the shulker loaders. So we have the sorting system above, we have the shulker loaders right below. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And we will do the fourth. All right. Okay, so we're gonna need dispensers. There we go. Let's go on and dump this stuff in. Okay. Now we'll toss those in. Okay, and we need barrels. Let's toss that in there. Barrels, 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 barrels. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think that should be enough for us right now. We'll put that there, and let's put that one right there. I guess we do need some more hoppers. I will do that one later. I got a feeling we're gonna need at least one stack. All right, let's start getting rid of some of this stuff. Let's do this number. Because we can actually start getting rid of this one. The dispenser. Okay. We need an observer. Let's see. Go on and just take down all this. We can reuse it. I believe so. How are you doing? Flaws, meat acid, acid, meat flaws. Okay. So there goes all those. We need what we can do here. Let's see, we'll bring this all the way down here. That way we can put in the hoppers. Get those, and then we can get the and we will get the rest of it put in. Oh yeah. Ooh. Mouse and a mouse pad. Let's see. Oh, where did my pickaxe go? Okay. There we go. So we will have to start being careful about like clogging up these. So we'll just crouch. Now I do wish Bedrock on PC you could toggle the crouch, but no, that's for Java only. Here, we'll just get this out. I got a feeling we're gonna be AFKing for another couple days to come up with all the materials. Okay. So let's go on and just place all these down. Then we need to get our sticky pistons in, our other observers in. Okay. Oops. Not that way. We'll grab that. Good. Good. Now we got that in. Now we can place the observers. We're getting so close to having this one section done. Yeah. We'll do something like that. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And these. Goes that. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And if y'all like Call of Duty or like Fallout 76, yo, what's up, Saber? How are you doing? Let's see. Hopefully you're doing good. Dude, you missed it. I was showing off the videos to a new game. I think I get rid of that section. Yeah. Okay. Tried to catch it. How you doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm enjoying my day off too. Me and my girlfriend, we have that little shindig tomorrow. Acid, this is Saber. Saber, this is Acid. Who, me? I don't know. Never really kept track of it. Let's see. So how's the family doing, Saber? Um, Good for the most part. That's good. That's good. I'm just going and pull this back this way. Oh man, now we're gonna be going through a lot of chests. Nope, we're gonna have to get that out. All right, we at least got those. We can throw them probably just into the system, so that way they will be sorted. Let's see, we will toss in that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean we've gone through quite a bit. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you subscribed and liked the video. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Saber, have you seen, um, let's see. Come on, mouse, where are you? There we go. The game is called Everwind. Have you seen anything about that game? Let's see. I think we can put those away. Just trying to see which box I should put them away in. There goes that. So now we have those going into there. We can actually take it from there, bring it around, and that will start filling up these with jokers. But first we do need to check and make sure that nothing's in there. Okay. Okay. Oops. We can take that. Okay. Now, let's get some more hoppers if we have them. If not, we'll just make them. Here, we will. There we go. Let's go on and do this. We will throw those two in. That way we don't have to worry about losing anything. Oop. Dang it. Okay, well, mistakes were made. Okay. There we go. Oh, we ran out. Okay. We will need some chests. All right. Right in front of this one. So we'll take back the ones that we don't need to put there. Now, like I said, this is going to be the cascading one. You can build these however you want. Just me, I prefer having them cascade. Goes that. Okay. Now, I do believe, yeah. There we go. And we'll just continue down here, putting down these hoppers. Now, I do think okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see. We'll take that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get our stone buttons. The We'll toss those in. We'll toss those in. Toss those in. Let's get rid of those. All right, stone buttons. Oops. Might be back here. Okay. We might be out of stone buttons. Okay. Here, we'll just squat right here. That way we can sit there and prime the machine. Oh, there you are. Oh well. Okay. What's that? All right. Let's get some more. Oh. Okay. Now let's go on and tie this stuff in. All right. Now the shulkers will come in and they will start filling up the stuff. Now the only issue with that is we're going to be running out of shulkers. So how do we help it? Just like this. We will empty out our inventory. We'll take those. Okay. Time to start crafting some more shulker shells. Okay. I hear it working. Oh, no. No. Okay, there we go. So I would say this is probably like the most tedious part, is just building all these shulkers. I know. We could have them being built at our crafting, but you can't stack shulkers inside shulkers. All right, let's get this going, because we have that whole other side that we need to fill. Okay. Which I'm surprised Buzzing Plane isn't here. I don't remember picking anything up. Hopefully there's no hoppers like underneath there. Okay. All right. Let's go on and make these up. I think after this one, we're going to see where we're at over there. Now, I do know that we will have to keep an eye out for our those shells that went through. And everybody, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Get this over there. So what have you been up to today, Saber? You been just hanging out? Have you been playing video games? All right. Let's see, we'll make that one. We'll pop that one in. Okay. Let's hold on again, everybody. Out. All right, sorry about that. So we hit this and that will prime. Now I would think within this first 5, I made my mistake. Who knows? We have to just keep on looking until we find it. Now, hopefully we can find them soon. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, so we should be safe the remainder of the way. Okay. Now we hit this. We hit that. We hit this one. We hit that one. This one. Okay. So we still need quite a few. Yeah. That's why I kind of thought that it would take at least a couple good stacks worth to fill them up. Okay. Let's just keep on making these. Yeah, see, it's like it's missing, or that goes missing. Oh, okay. I still haven't played that game. And you're on PlayStation, right? Nice, nice. Do you get many viewers from that game? Or do you do it because you just enjoyed the game? Let's see. No, at some point today we will be debuting and playing the demo of a new game. I'm excited for it. I mean, it's just like it looks like Minecraft and Skyrim met. All right, let's just keep on making these. Okay. Good gracious. That's a lot of shulkers that we're throwing in here. And it only went down by 3 of them. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. So do you still play Escape from Tarkov? Or does your brother? Still no PS5. No. Okay. No, I fell off top. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's just get this stuff in here. Okay. And I got a few views from Spider-Man 2, but... Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the only downfall is once you start getting into like some of the copyright music, oh, your videos can get janky real quick, especially if you don't know how to take care of them. But it seems like, you know, after a live stream, nobody really watches the live stream. Yeah. Like I know I won't watch like past streams because unlike with mine, a lot of others don't show what's being said on screen. So like you'll hear the content creator talking to somebody, you're like, what are you talking about, dude? That's why I put it on the screen in all my videos. So that way everybody can read it. Okay. Yeah. Well, what I do is like my PC, I record via Streamlabs. I stream via OBS. And so like while we're streaming right now, I'm actually recording, but it doesn't record like any of my voice. Let's see. Come on, let me up. Okay. Don't tell me I still need to make more. Well, we knew that we were gonna have to make a lot. Well, we just made one shulker box full of shulker shells. So hopefully that tells you how many shulkers we're making. Let's see. Okay. So nothing is passing through. Okay. Okay, we'll put that in there. Nope. Let's get it. Okay, let's go and get this. And we are almost done. Almost done. Oops. No. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we come down here. Let's just put that in there. Okay. Just shove stuff in here like we normally do. Okay. Okay, we will toss this stuff in. I believe the gold will take with us. We will. And what we should do is we should actually here we go. There we go. And then we'll just toss this stuff right into there. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much. And we'll just let that autofill. Let's go to our gold farm, put away this gold. Maybe after we sleep. Okay, sorry about that. Welcome back. Yeah, I really want to find a game that me and other streamers that we can all get down on. You know, just have fun. How do you get chat on screen? Through OBS. What you do is you create like your Streamlabs account, and then you can do the add-ons, and it'll give you like a link that you post in OBS, and that's how I get it to show up on screen. Now, let's say I was streaming to Twitch, the Twitch icon would be up there as well. Just like, okay, that one doesn't work. Just like right there, it shows the viewer count. So there's stuff that, like, you know, you can add to your screen, sprucing it up, let people know, you know, who's all here. Just in OBS. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, if you fiddle around with it, you could make it to where, like, the viewer count isn't showing while you're streaming. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do that. But I don't know that one just yet. Let's see, we had those going here. All right, let's travel down this thing. Okay. Let's go on up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now this side has the shulkers, all the shulkers in here. I think there's just a few more things that we have to do, and then we'll be able to actually start using it. We're gonna need definitely more hoppers. I think this next step takes like maybe 6 to 7 hoppers per. So this is what I will do. No. Okay, we gotta get rid of those. I'll have to get it for a shot when I start. Expedition, what, 33? What is that about? No. Okay. Didn't really need those, but okay. Where goes that? No. Yeah. What do we need? We need this, and we will take that. Wow. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to check that out as well. Oh yeah. Let's see. Or we'll just take it all out. Okay. And then we will get this one. Okay. So what we're gonna do. Okay. No. I guess people don't really remember Guitar Hero. Because that game was just basically all about the music. All right, let's see. We will boom, 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 boom. Yeah. These games weave music, history, and lore into their gameplay and soundtracks. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to get this side set up. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game like that. It's a classic train. Nice. I used to play the saxophone. Oops. We're gonna have to get rid of that one. What watermelon? Oh, the one that you gave me this morning? Here you go. No problem. I love you. Um, the okay, now I see it. Okay, let's get over here. Yeah, I like being in band in high school and junior high. That's whenever I actually started. I would do the solo and ensemble. Where we would be like paired with a professional pianist and we'd have to play like an ensemble together. Like I used to play my music without the actual music sheets in front of me, if that makes sense. Like I could do it by memory and by sound. Oh yeah. Just marching on the field thinking that you were hot stuff. You know, back in the day. I think it's back here. Let's see. We will. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back to it. And we still have to do all these chests. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get it done today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Let's see, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Hopefully I chose correctly. Okay. So at least with this, we will have 40 more slots. Now I'm thinking we need to finish up the stone materials. Or else we start with like all the other materials that we have mass quantities of. Okay. And then we will have that, and then we will have that, right? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We are going to do something like that. Okay. Oops. Come on now. Get your act together. Oh man. Can't wait for this side to be done. And like I said, it would take about 2.5, 3 hours to do. It's just a lot of different stuff. Go on and get these. Okay, let's get that. Now this should bring it all the way to the edge. Okay. Yeah, they really are. Let's see. Nope. Oh, nope. Come on. Sounds like someone drinking a cup of soda. Yeah, and like the audio in this game is like really. Oh my gosh, I really hate those buttons. Um, like with the previous update, which one was it? I don't remember the name of the update. It is something stupid. And they made sounds like to where if you're on a beach, you would hear like sand blowing. Now, one thing I'm waiting for is I'm wanting the ability to build on the nether roof for bedrock. Let's see. Okay, we will. All right, we will do something like this that we can just walk through. Yeah, ambient noises is what they call it. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Buzz Plane. There are no hoppers left over for you. I'm sorry, I needed it for my build. But hey, you know, hopefully I get to see you on. Okay, I think that's all done in. Now all that we need to do is put in these filters, and then we can start dealing with sorting of our items. Good gracious. Okay, we got a lot of items. Where is it? Maybe it's over here. There goes that. Seriously, where did I put that stuff? There we go. We'll take that. That will be good enough. There we go. And we will open up that. Okay. So it is this one. Filter. Filter. Let's go and put these filters in. We're probably going to run out, but that's okay. All right. Let's get cracking. Go on and get out of here. Let's see. Where is that one? Let's do this. We are going to put that away. I can't wait till we get it all cleaned up and it looks better. Okay, let's go on and input this. There we go. No. Okay, where? Oh, no. That's right. And while we're down there, we'll go on and sleep. Sorry, zombies. And that's how you do it. Now this shouldn't take too long. I mean, we just need a couple stacks. Yo, welcome back. Welcome back. We're actually almost done with one side. Let's see, we will do that. We gotta get enough. We're gonna have to. But we are going through a crazy amount of shulkers and poppers. Oh no, we're gonna have to change those. All right, give me 1 second. Okay. And there goes that. Let's keep on harvesting. Okay, that will be good enough. I think we might have some anvils over here. We can check. If not, then we'll make one. There we go. Mm. And then we will change this one to filter. And we will just toss that into there. Where did we get? Yeah. All right, let's go on and throw in our filter items. Okay, there we go. Here we go. There we go. And here we go. Sorry about that. Let's get some more hoppers. We'll take that. We'll take some of those. Oh my goodness. Let's just fall all the way down. And let's try this one again. Um, there we go. So we'll just make this all the way down. And when we're ready to, we can connect it in. And I'll show y'all how we do that. Let's see. So let's, before we get started on trying to figure out what we're going to put in there, let's see what's not being sorted. We can take that bone. Nope. There we go. All right. let's do this. We're gonna do that, and we will set up the filters. As you can see, we lost that one. Okay, let's go on. So as we can see here, a lot of this stuff, it's non-stackable items. That's really what it's coming down to, is there's a lot of non-stackable items. So like that, we can get rid of. We can start preparing for like our concrete farm. There goes that. Do that number. Oop. And we will see what all we have that we can store that has been through this. Let's see, there goes that one. Take that. Bookshelves are stackable. And there goes this. Oh, we will get rid of that. Okay. We can do obsidian. Obsidian. We still need to do blackstone. And basalt. Ooh. We can do sand. And obsidian. Let's do soul sand. And what about arrows as our very first ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The arrows, and then maybe we should do the blackstone next. Where's that stone cutter at? Okay, right over here. Nope. Okay. Alright, we will do something like this. There goes that. Alright. We need more blackstone. Thought we had a lot of it over here. And we still need to do the tile deep slate. Let's go on and put these in. We'll have to go to the nether, grab a shulker or two of some blackstone. Let's see. There's obsidian, crying obsidian, sand, arrow, soul sand, blackstone, 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 and polished blackstone. So at least now we're starting to fill it. Now, Saber, aren't you monetized? Oh. I thought you were. To focus on that with everything going on. I understand, man. I truly understand. Ooh. All right, let's get these other ones in, and then we can see where we're at. Dang. Something's scratching up my throat. Okay. See. Okay. Okay. Now, I think that there's a cracked variant, but I'm not sure. Let's just Let's see. And of course, these aren't going to be working right now. I can pop them up here. Actually, no, I can't. I cleared this one out. All right, we gotta go back out. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit it. Let's see. Yeah. So that will give us our cracked variant. Yeah. Okay. So we still have one more set that we can do. Okay. Let's see. What else has been coming through? Let's go on and put this up. Actually, I think it's like this. I think there's, I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. Let's see, Blackstone. I mean, we can do basalt. Okay, so there's basalt and smooth basalt. Basalt, smooth basalt. Let's see. Oh. There's different quartz blocks, which wouldn't make sense with this. And I don't really feel like going back and forth, back and forth. Let's try and figure this one out. Crack deep slate bricks also. Oh. Because mud you have, yeah, just like that. What if? No, because sugar cane you can turn into sugar or paper. Oof. Some singles. No, because you got the little circular ones, and then you got the magma blocks. Well, what about leather? Yeah. Nope. Can't break them back down. But it still wouldn't fit the criteria. We already have one for gravel. What about sponge and wet sponge? And rotten flesh. I mean that would work, right? Sponge, wet sponge, rotten flesh. Okay. We need more sponges. Let's see. There's sponge. No, I honestly don't know how many sponges I do have. No Man's Sky is a pretty cool game to play together. Oh yeah, I haven't played it in a while. It's getting some big updates. I don't think I played it at all. Is there crossplay? Because like I have an Xbox. I know, I can hear it now. Boo! Boo! I know. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Shoot. Maybe I can download it. And we can play together. Okay, so we got 3 more. Oh yeah. And we also have Discord audio. Yeah, maybe. I'll let you talk to him, man. See what he thinks. Okay. So we're gonna have 3 more. Okay. Have fun. Glowstone. Glowstone dust. There we go. There's the magma cream. Need that. Let's see. I think coal also. And then maybe coal block or a block of coal. And then we could end with gunpowder. Yeah, we're gonna end that one with the gunpowder. Cobbled deep slate. It was where? There we go. I think I have some more of these over at the house. We can go on and just jump over there, grab some materials, come back. I see my honey. She's in the living room. Let's see. Okay. Nether bricks. We'll do nether bricks like that. We'll just grab some of that. Ooh. Well, we have smooth basalt. Okay, let's go back. I think we have enough to be able to fill out the rest of the redstone. Nice, nice. Yeah, how about after this one we figure out how to do crossplay? Oh, I'll be downloading it tonight. I will be downloading it tonight. See. Okay. Now I see what's going on. So we will. Got all excited. I probably won't be. Oh, what happened? Okay, so we're gonna put that right there. Come on. Okay, nether brick fence. $60. Do these. Oh, shoot. I guess it depends on when tonight, but I probably head into bed earlier. Okay. Well, how about this? Well, I won't be here tomorrow night. Um, Tomorrow night's Thursday. How about Friday? Um, you're on Discord, correct? On my Discord? All right, so we have the cracked nether bricks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I see your Discord alerts. Okay. Um, then yeah, we'll chat on Discord and we'll set it up. Let's see, what are we going to do here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, that way we can add each other and because I've never played it. I'll probably play a little bit of it prior to going live. Okay, so here goes this, here goes this, there goes that, gunpowder. Then we go like this, 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 this. And then we will go this, to this, to this. Oh, okay, okay. That, to that. Okay. So we need to do some chests down here. So that way it's a catch me all, kind of like what we have over here. Shouldn't take too long to make. All right. Oops. no. Oh. Yeah. Then we'll just do this. Boom. Oh, Lord, come on. Okay, and then what we'll do right here. Okay. And there it goes. Now to get this thing going. And don't worry, we are actually almost finished for tonight, at least. Let's see. Yeah. I'll just take that. Yeah, all the rest of this is going to be non-stackable items, so this will go in its own little place. But we won't really need to. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Yeah.
We're hot, be careful.
Thank you. Did we get drinks? Mountain Dew. Okay. Now let's run it. Okay. So there's gonna be like a lot of this cycling stuff. Putting stuff in, taking stuff out. Because right now it's just sorting everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in everything. And we'll just have it run to the other side, and once we're at the other side and we start taking stuff out, we'll know, okay, well, we need to start doing this. Okay. Okay. So that's 40, 80, 120, 120, 125 different items so far that we're actually filtering. Now we still have a lot of items to go. Let's see. That's all right. Thank you. I love you. You know, you can come back here. Oh, okay. I appreciate it. In the afternoon. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll figure it out. I love you too, hon. Ooh. He said we can play all night long. Yeah. And our feelings won't be hurt. How about that, everybody? Yeah, I'm wearing a suit tomorrow. You know, ties, buttons, you know, not funny gamer t-shirts, you know, being an adult, you know how it is. It sucks.
Candy for the evening.
So you know, in some countries, people get, you know, hung for saying shit like that. I said in some countries, people get hung for saying stuff like that. Your outfit's not missing a diamond ring. You are the diamond. I love you. All right, so let's put away the gold. And then we're going to have to set this character up over inside there. So that way it can AFK and move everything where it needs to be. Yeah, we could use the rockets, but Yeah, at least a good chunk of the stuff has been picked away. So I know this isn't the fun part. We will come down here and we'll grab two. And all right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all for coming out and hanging out with me. It really does mean a lot. I'm gonna eat dinner and then I will be back probably with something new to the channel. I feel like playing something new. So good night, Saber. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and I will see everybody in the next one. Bye. Don't forget, like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one.